to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Dallenberg's out there with Green, and it's Blackhole in at the 1 spot. The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. Here is Bayless. From outside the arc, can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the shot is good. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Now Bayless. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Boy, Trevor Ariza doing a nice job bodying up on the defender with that pick.
Blackhole passes to Green. Here's Blackhole, and the layup's good off the glass. Blackhole's got 15.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And Bayless kicks to Smith. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 4. Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Here's Blackhole. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed. 17 points for Freak.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Dishes it to Green. Blackhole passes to Green. Here's Blackhole. Bayless grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the triple. Bayless has got 5 points in the quarter.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
At the top of the key, Dallenberg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The game now all-time. Bayless has got 12 in the game.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
The Rockets making a switch here. Lawson's checked in, and Golden State.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Decker. From the baseline. And again, the Rockets good for 2. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Black Hole. He's got 19. It's rebounded by Lawson.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Smith with a screen on Barnes. Lawson with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Harden doing it all. He's got 14 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive team.
Comes in for James Harden. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Ty Lawson. Golden State also making some changes. Samuel Dalembert, he's checked in for Bass. Draymond Green comes in for Morris. And Black Hole subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Jared Bayless is out there with Brooks. Then there's Brewer. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Neal in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. The feed to Green. There's the dish to Dalembert. From down low. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 1. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Finished off the break. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Brooks. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look.
The Warriors also with a sub. Black Hole's checked in for Barnes. And there's the pass to Black Hole. Fires from deep. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And he had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Rockets trail by 10. Harden left side. He feeds it to Bayless. Misses from close range.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have about that athletic ability there.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Black Hole. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Thompson right side. Down low, the 10-footer. And again, the basket from Black Hole. Black Hole's got 26.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Black Hole. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look real.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.